To have diabetes is a terrible situation.
Sure.
This is something 20 million Americans at least have, and many more will have, including 1 out of 7 children. To sell food and promote food that is linked to diabetes. Again, we're a free country. You make those personal decisions. To keep quiet about it. Again, a personal decision. But then to keep quiet until you close a $6 million deal for a treatment for something that you have to know, and you're in a very personal way, your behaviors have led to or assisted. I thought it was in extraordinarily bad taste. I'm not the most moral guy in the world. I'm hardly a role model, but it's not something I would have done. As has been pointed out, I used to smoke on my show, okay? But I didn't sell you, smoking Tony dolls or how to smoke, cookbooks. I wasn't selling you cigarettes, and I sure as heck I'm not selling you the patch now.
Yeah, and I guess, look, obviously, a lot of people feel how you feel because it did seem very strange. She caught a lot of grief and is still catching a lot of grief for it. And Paula really hadn't responded to how you put it to her in that tweet since January, since that all went down, until now. She gave a brand new interview to Prevention Magazine. Here's what she said about your comments. I thought, oh my gosh, what hospital did he get out of? People with diabetes haven't chosen this. It's not their fault. I thought that was very, very cruel. And look,
I like the quote. It was, well, he has had his demons. I hope we've had him under control. I think, he's probably still shooting dope. I think that's what she's saying in a nice kind of Southern way.
So how do you respond to that? Because obviously she's trying to make the point, where you said in your tweet that you were thinking about getting into the leg breaking business so I can sell crutches. She's making the point she didn't choose to have or to get diabetes,
no
obviously.
one does. And there's absolutely, I sympathize to that part. There's a lot to admire about Paula Deen. I'm talking about a $30 million a year empire, not a nice old lady. I'm talking about a business decision by a $30 million a year business that made a very bad business decision, one that I thought was in bad taste. I think it's fair to comment on. I think it's exploiting the people she trusted and has been selling, who trust her and who she's been selling sugary donut bombs to for years. Listen, this is not Southern food she's been selling. This is, her brand has been, for all those years, novelty food, cheeseburgers between, Krispy Kreme donuts here.
Yeah,
okay,
I've seen those.
The word moderation never came up.
So okay,
come
Anthony,
on.
do you see a time where you might kiss and make up with Paula? What would that take?
Nuclear war.